Sean Hannity is on Fox News, and he's talking about, that torture investigation, the Senate torture investigation that recently came out. And he has this to say. Let's take a listen to that clip.
Welcome back to Hannity. As we've seen over the years, loudmouth liberals have never been afraid to besmirch the reputation of principal leaders inside the Bush administration. This weekend, in light of a recent Senate intel report on post-9/11 interrogation techniques, the former San Francisco Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, well, she saw an opening and decided to use it to attack Vice President Dick Cheney of advocating torture. Watch this.
I mean, I do believe that during the Bush-Cheney administration, that Vice President Cheney set a tone and an attitude for the CIA. Many people in the CIA are so patriotic. They protect our country in a way to avoid conflict and violence, etc. But the attitude that was there was very, I think, came from Dick Cheney. That's what I believe. I think he's proud of it. I think he's proud of it. I think he's proud of it.
Here to respond, is Fox News contributor Liz Cheney. Liz,
press pause for a second. First of all, why are we listening to Liz Cheney why are we talking to her about anything?
I guess being a war criminal's daughter is great incentive for being a news commentator and a failed Senate candidate.
At least when NBC got George Bush's daughter to interview him, it was about his paintings.
I think a tour of Dick Cheney's paintings would be terrifying.
Yes, that would be. But here we have Liz Cheney, who no one should be talking to no one should be asking her opinion on anything, talking about her father's torture. Let's continue.
Hey, Sean, thanks for having me.
We waterboarded 3 people. 3.
Right.
And you know what? I would have done it myself for the 3 people.
Press pause.
Considering the information we gathered.
Wow. Hannity said he would waterboard terrorists himself. Now, the funny thing about Sean Hannity bringing up waterboarding is that just the mention, just hearing those words come out of his mouth, hear the word waterboard come out of his mouth, reminds me, it takes me back. Takes me back to April 22nd, 2009, when on the Sean Hannity show, while talking to Charles Grodin, Sean Hannity said this, well, along with saying that waterboarding is just dunking a terrorist's head in water.
Oh, yeah.
He said this. Can we play that second clip that's right next to the first?
You're for torture, right?
I am for enhanced interrogations. I don't believe waterboarding is torture.
But you don't believe it's torture. Have you ever been waterboarded?
No, but Ollie North has, and I talked to him about it.
And would you consent to be waterboarded?
No, but Ollie North has. I talked to him about it.
So we could get the truth out of you?
Yeah, sure.
We can waterboard you?
Sure.
Or are you busy on Sunday?
I'll do it for charity. I'll let you do it.
I wouldn't do it.
I'll do it for the troops' families.
I wouldn't do it.
So,
what happened?
You heard what Hannity said, right? I'll get waterboarded for charity, because it's not torture. It's just it's just dunking your head in water.
What happened?
What happened to that? This was April 22nd, 2009. We are almost 5 full years from Sean Hannity saying that.
And now he's upgrading. He's not only, no, I'm not going to do it, but I'll do it myself.
Yeah,
I'll do it on someone else.
He'll waterboard someone because to show that it's no big deal. So, to recap, Sean Hannity says he will get waterboarded. Not only says it's no big deal to get waterboarded, but says he will do it. And to prove it's no big deal, it's just dunking your head in water, he will do it for charity. And this was 5 years ago. Now, Sean Hannity says he's the tough guy who's too afraid to get waterboarded. Waterboarding is nothing, but he's too afraid to get waterboarded. And he is so tough, and he knows waterboarding is no big deal, that he will do it himself just to do whatever it takes to get whatever it is you need to get out of terrorists. And why is he talking about this? Because of a Senate torture investigation. And why is there a Senate torture investigation right now? Can we hear, can you tell us why, Liz Cheney?
Why do you think they keep going back to this?
You know, it's one of those things where, maybe they don't want to talk about the threat that we face today. Maybe they're trying to distract from things like Benghazi.
Because of Benghazi! Yes!
So an investigation,
on-
that has going back years and has implicated the
Unbelievable.
CIA spying on the Senate Intelligence Committee, all happened because of you know what? I'm just gonna jump. I'm
Benghazi!
gonna jump on the bandwagon. You know, nope. Sorry, cannot talk about that right now, Mom. Sorry, nope. Benghazi. Look, you're bothering me about that right now. Is clearly a ploy to take our eyes off of the ball. I give up. Everything's Benghazi.
I'm sorry,
Professor.
Professor.
It's the theory of
Benghazi
everything.
ate my homework.
I'm sorry, Professor. The fact that you would even ask me to do a midterm right now is such an insult to the ongoing calumny that is Benghazi. I won't even go into your class. And I expect an A, because anything less than an A would be what? It would be a distraction from Benghazi.
My hope is that this Senate torture investigation is not a distraction from Benghazi, but a reminder that Sean Hannity said in 2009 that he will get waterboarded for charity because waterboarding is not torture. It's just dunking your head in water.
Wait a second. If Sean Hannity said that, he must have known that we would bring that up. And he must have known
He must have known we need it as a distraction.
From Benghazi. He gave us a distraction from Benghazi. Who's Sean Hannity working for?
But even further that, Sean Hannity said that in 2009. Benghazi wasn't until 2011. Did Sean Hannity actively plan Benghazi?